Hey YouTube, Peter Piper, the True Light, coming to you on a Monday evening at 19:08 Eastern Standard Time, -5 hours Greenwich Mean Time for my global subscribers. Pardon me while I light some rich dark flake. Gotta let this tobacco dry a good long time. Keep talking, Pete, you blow out the match. The only proper way to light a pipe. Actually, the supermarket was all out of Roncinol, so I saw the matches in these cute little boxes. And I said, why not? So anyway, we got the sunset going here. About 20 degrees off the horizon, maybe. With 90 being straight up. What a beautiful evening and what a beautiful day. Nice temperatures. Don't have an idea of what the temperature was throughout the day, but it was cool. Didn't have to run the air conditioner too hard. And this evening, my son had his high school graduation, if you can call it that. What it was a parade. All our cars lined up with balloons and all kind of stuff. And all his teachers lined up, and not only teachers, but administrators, school help, you name it. The fire department was there. They put on they made a big deal about it. As big a deal as they could. Because the class of 2020 missed out on quite a bit. No prom, no formal graduation, walk across the stage, get your diploma. Nope. But I think they all got a big kick out of it. It was very unique and very exciting all at the same time. Um, so yeah, as I was saying, I found that the Rich Dark Flake by Germain's, if you don't let it um, aerate for about an hour, it really requires a lot of relight, and I like it a lot. But in order to enjoy it, I don't want to constantly have to relight it. So I found that it's really a dense flake, and it needs a lot of airtime before I can enjoy it. A lot of character in this tobacco. Really good, boy. The atom bomb of tobacco that Stonehenge dropped on me was, this is quality stuff, boy, and I can understand why it's rare and it's hard to get. I might just have to move to Great Britain. In retirement, maybe? Yeah. I hate to say it, but American tobaccos are pale by comparison, and I say that with a great deal of respect to the folks uh, that make the tobacco, but you know, Sir Walter Raleigh got here first, and the evolution is much more uh, refined and perfected. Mhm. Mm, rich dark flake. Oh my god. I might just have to put on my smoking cap. Yes, I got one. Mhm. I'm only going to bring it out for special occasions, though. Scooped all the, well, not all. Scooped, I'd say 90% of the leaves out of the pool. Um, Still got a, and I believe it or not, I added 10 pounds of shock to the pool, and it's still a hazy green color after 10 pounds of shock. But I think it's because all the leaves were still in there, and they kept. It was just a war of enzymes, I suppose. Mm, sorry. The drink this evening is a dry gin martini with some jalapeno and garlic stuffed olives, very tiny amount of vermouth, um, and Bombay Sapphire 94 proof martini. I have to be careful with this. My wife claims I hallucinate on. It must be the botanicals that they add to the Bombay Sapphire. Um, it's my favorite. It's an excellent gin. Excellent gin. Tang Tanqueray is also very good. After Bombay, gin is gin. But it's a nice top off to a Monday evening. Probably didn't mention the pipe this evening, but if you're familiar with my channel, this is the Peterson XL315 rusticated, and I'm gonna start calling it the the Lee Van Cleef pipe. Because I forget which movie it was where he was. I don't know if he was posing as a preacher or the people on the train thought he was a preacher, but he had the Bible in front of him like this, and someone said tried to start conversation with him, I think, and he brought the Bible down, and he still had his hat on, and just the look on his face would kill you. Um, and I think he pulled the brake on the train and said, "I'm getting off here." Someone said, "This train doesn't stop at such and such," and he goes, "Oh, it'll stop." And he got up and he pulled the emergency brake, and he got his horse, and he was a bounty hunter. and he saw the wanted poster on the side of the train station, I think, and he pulled it off and rolled it up and took it with him. And when he finally got the guy in the poster, uh, right before he shot him, he had like this saddlebag where he like pulled a string and this big folder dropped down, and there were all kinds of rifle attachments. It's like something you would have seen in a James Bond attache case with all kinds of different barrel lengths and stuff. And he put it all together, and this guy's shooting at him, and he's missing and everything like that, and it's not phasing him at all. And he just puts it together, takes aim at the guy, fires one shot, and drops him. And I think the next thing you see is the next scene is he's just picking up the cash. But I'm pretty sure he had a Peterson in that movie. Great movie. I think it's for a few dollars more, but I'm sure you guys will correct me down in the ashtray if I'm wrong, and I probably am. Mm. Man, this dark flake is so rich and so good. So good. Well, just past the 12-minute mark. Don't want to bore you guys to death. Stay safe. Speak the truth. Seek enlightenment. Peter Piper, the True Light, signing off. God bless.